Have you ever wondered why it's bad to pick at a scab? It's a question that's crossed our minds at least once, especially as children when curiosity knew no bounds. But there's actually a fascinating process at play, the healing process of skin, that explains why we should leave those pesky scabs alone. When an unfortunate event, say a stumble or a scrape, leads to a wound on your skin, an intricate series of events is set into motion. The skin, our body's first line of defense, separates at the site of the wound. This creates a gap between the upper and lower layers of skin. Now, our bodies are smart. They know they need to protect this vulnerable area, so they fill this gap with a clear, protective substance. Yes, you guessed it, this is the birth of a scab. The substance hardens and forms a crusty shield over the wound, a scab. It's not the most appealing sight, granted, but it's a superhero in disguise. This scab is a barrier, a steadfast guardian that stands between the open wound and the world full of germs seeking to penetrate it. By picking at a scab, we're essentially breaching this barrier. We're opening up a pathway for those germs to enter the wound, increasing the risk of infection. Not only that, but we're also disrupting a beautiful healing process that's underway beneath that scab, one that's working tirelessly to repair the damage and restore the skin to its former glory. So next time you're tempted to pick at a scab, think again. Remember the valiant role it's playing in protecting your body from potential harm. As unsightly as it may seem, that scab is a sign of your body's resilience, its ability to heal and recover from injury. So as tempting as it may be to pick at a scab, it's crucial to resist the urge. It's there for a reason. But what exactly does a scab do? This question often crosses our minds when we find ourselves with a scraped knee or a cut on our hand. A scab, in essence, is nature's bandage. It plays a crucial role in the healing process, stepping in to protect the wound from harmful bacteria and other potential threats. When the upper skin separates from the lower skin due to a wound, the body responds by forming a scab. This scab is composed of clotted blood and tissue, creating a strong barrier over the wound. It's like a diligent guard, ensuring the wound remains undisturbed while the skin beneath regenerates and repairs itself. Once the damaged skin underneath is fully healed, the scab naturally falls off, revealing new, healthy skin. That's why it's so important not to pick at a scab. You're not only interrupting the healing process, but also risking infection. So next time you see a scab, remember it's there doing an important job. So, what have we learned about scabs and skin healing? Well, we've discovered that when we get a cut or scrape, our bodies jump into action, separating the upper skin from the lower to create a protective layer, known as a scab. This scab isn't just a nuisance or something to pick at when we're bored, it's a vital part of our body's healing process. This hardworking scab functions like a barrier, a real trooper, keeping germs from infiltrating our bodies and causing further harm. When we make the common mistake of picking at a scab prematurely, we're not just delaying the healing process, we're also potentially opening the door to unwanted germs. These invaders can cause infection, complicating what should have been a straightforward healing process. So, let's give our scabs the respect they deserve. Next time you have a scab, remember it's not just an annoying piece of dried skin. It's a sign that your body is doing its job, healing itself. So let it do its